What? Hey, you! How did you destroy my Ghost King insignia? Take a guess. What a surprise! Someone's bringing me snacks without me having to make a single mover. Nice. This vile aura of grudge. Delicious. Looks like I'm not the only one-soul entity residing in me. Young master, does he have any more of those? I wouldn't bet on it. I'll kill you. I'll show you what's worse than death. Is that an artifact? No, those are supposed to be disabled here. Could it be a martial skill? But what martial skill looks so gaudy? Crap. True Foundation cultivators have only just started learning how to fly. Aerial battles are impossible. Crap. The true yuan consumption rate is too high. Let's see how long your true yuan supply can last. How is he so fast? The yuan che is scorching my meridians. Shoot, I can't counter in time. He stopped. Don't tell me. What? Brother, you is dead. Dead? That brat must have dragged him off the cliff in a suicide attack. How could he be so careless? If he had been a bit more cautious, he could have flown up even if he fell down. Brother, you had such a bright future ahead of him. We all might have underestimated the abilities of that brat. Anyway, he's most certainly dead after falling from this height. Good for him that he managed to take someone with him. It's huge. I'm sure that just 10 of these are enough to push any Che Fusion cultivator to the True Foundation realm. Let's take a look over there. This place is rather remote and unlikely to be discovered. I've already reached the peak of 4th layer Che Fusion, just a bit more and I can break through. Time to begin. Perfect. 5th layer Che Fusion realm. There were plenty of beasts to hunt at first, but as I get closer to the valley, the numbers are steadily decreasing. There must be something going on there. It's not a single set of skeletons, but 2. There are signs of injuries all around. So it's likely that was a fight to the death. Did they take each other out? Can you tell what beasts these are? Earth Demon. There aren't many beasts of this size, but the remains are too decimated for me to tell. Perhaps? What are you looking for? Blood beads. Since it crumbled only after I touched it, I must be the first to come here after their deaths. Makes sense, but there's a good chance that it may already have been absorbed by a passing beast. Look at this place. It's the bottom of a cliff. There's fog all around, and it's as desolate as you can get. I think I'm probably the only one who would take my chances here after being backed into a corner. Furthermore, the number of beasts has been decreasing on the way here. I haven't seen a single one around this area. A few days later, found it, but the size. That's strange. Screw it, I'll make what I get. Young master, shoot, the beast aura left in the blood beads in too strong. Crap, 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 crap. You'll burst at this rate? What a grudge. The 2 bowls of energy are still clashing with each other even after death. 10 days later. So, can you tell what they are now? That's the heaven-shaking white tiger and the earth-splitting divine ox. Back in my days, they were considered rare and exquisite mounts, but none were ever quite this size. Half a month later. Young master, did watching these two beast souls battle allow you to glean any takeaway? Yeah, honestly, I'm sure anyone watching them would. Is this a martial skill? I think it should be called a beast soul skill. Beast soul skill. A lot of martial skill draw inspiration from the various mighty beasts of this world. Those beasts are all rare and powerful, just like these 2. I shall call these the White Tiger Seal and Divine Ox Seal. Impressive naming, straightforward and simple to understand. Yeah, better than your falling red petals or procreation fist or whatnot. Earth Demon, how long has it been? It's been half a month. I got too absorbed in watching the beast souls battle that I didn't realize how long I was in here for. Thank the heavens that it's a safe spot and no one could interrupt me midway. Hey, wanna see some magic? What magic? Peak of 6th layer Chefusion. How did you break through just like that? Once more, 7th layer. Even though the 2 blood beads did not raise my cultivation level, they increased the purity of the young energy within my body. I can tell that the effects of the young liquid have been strengthened as well. That was quite amazing. The blood beads clearly did not have enough energy in them, so how did you? I'm not quite sure either, but it feels like the Yuan Che within my body has been compressed, making it easier to break through the layers within the Chefusion realm. True. The Yuan Che within your body does feel more compact than before. Let's go. Where are we going? Out of the valley. Time to test those beast soul skills. Unbelievable, just a fortnight ago we would have to avoid 5th stage beasts at all costs, and yet look at how easily you're killing them now. It's all thanks to the new skills. Time to return. Something is happening there. You can hear Wolf cries and sounds of battle from that direction. Let's check it out. Is that? Several 4th stage beasts and to 5th stage ones taught you'd be hard to handle even for true foundation cultivators. Sister, I'll create an opening for you later. Take that chance to escape as far as possible. Master would never forgive me if I returned alone. If we're dying together. What nonsense. Master would be more heartbroken if neither of us managed to return. After you escape, find a safe location and hide it out until everything ends, then return to the sect. Don't wanna, you. All right, have it your way. Let's find a way out of this together. We'll give these beasts a taste of the Moonview sect's techniques. Flash, hey, boom, 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 void. Both of our true yuan are mostly spent. It's unlikely that we'll be able to break out. Such a disappointing way to meet our ends. This is critical. I have to save them, young master. This is a good chakni to finish them off. Brother Young, it's you. We'll talk later. Where are you going, boom? 3-layer burning sun explosion, bam, 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 tap. What's up? What cultivation are you right now? 7th layer Chefusion realm, Hun 7th layer Chefusion. Why would I lie? You were the ones to discover these beasts, so those blood beads are yours. Plus, you really need to recover your true yuan right now. But you were the ones to finish them off. This is not the time to be tactful. Not that there's ever a need to be. We will remember. I should get out of here. There's more commotion coming from that side. Then let's go in the opposite direction. They're over there. What? Again? Brother Young, if you don't wish to assist, please sit back for a bit. We'll explain to you afterwards. Everyone stay calm. I have come to Heppel. Bro Chen is back. I knew that they could do it. Nothing can stop them. Charge. This is interesting. They're all working together, being from different sects. We won. Awesome. Thousand Flower Palace, Sewing Feather Pavilion, they are all gathered here. What's going on? Brother Young, what's going on? It's a long story. Shall we go to the side? Here, some blood-stopping pills. Show some restraint. Pills. Brother Young, we have already received too much from you. Listen to me and keep those pills. These past days have been fraught with battles, and everyone's pill supply has long since depleted. There's no medicinal herbs to be found in the area either, so those pills are very likely to cause envy in the group, I see. At any rate, please take at least these pills. Thank you very much. Back to the main issue. Why is everyone gathered together? You're being threatened. We've no choice. No, this is for our own safety. If not for this, we would be unable to survey in this place. Is this place dangerous? Extremely so. Do you remember seeing a group of cultivators dressed rather distinctly from us Grand Hun Kingdom cultivators back at the lake? The ones from Chiaoyun Kingdom, so you know their origin. We only confirmed the fact after going through much trouble. Grandmother told me that before we came in, as expected of Senior Ling, he knows a lot. Even though they are strong, they are few in numbers. What are you afraid of? It is because they can enslave beasts and use them in battle. There are only 4 of them, but each has control over than 100 beasts. So both the beasts you were surrounded by and that group from just now are under the control of those cultivators. That's right, they're hoping God eliminate us using beasts alone. We've been fighting non-stop for the past a month. The opponent's beasts are endless, while our numbers have been constantly decreasing. What you see here is all that's left of the survivors when we first entered. There were 200 to 300 of us, yet it only took half a month for 90% of that number to be eliminated. All of the top talents are gathered here, and yet we are still no match for the Tiaolang cultivators at all. What an embarrassment. It's just that they are too cunning and too well prepared. Now our only hope is for this palace to close, so that we can all return safely. So who's the one giving orders for this large group of people? That one there, Wei Chenyi from the 9-Star Sword sect. With a cultivation level of 7th layer true foundation, he's the strongest of all of us here. That guy's a jerk, he's been treating us like his subordinates. Careful of what you say. Furthermore, he's the one who collects and distributes blood beads after battles. God knows how many he has embezzled for himself. If it were not for him, we would not be gathered here like this and would probably be long dead. But still, he's practically tolerating us like tools. Stop complaining so much. Look, we're perfectly fine right now, right? But if it were not for Brother Young, we would have died this team around after being asked to cover for the rest of the group. You mean you only landed in that situation because of his orders? We do take turns. It's just that we were a little more unlucky this time around. Brother Chen, may I talk with you for a bit? Please excuse me, Brother Young. Why are they all looking at me? Is that? Hi. Hi? Why? Hello. You know them, Brother Young? Nope. What brings you here? What's the meaning? Don't speak. Look at me. Hey, what are you doing? You are. Heh, Brother Young, so, murderous aura, bloodlust. Please excuse my earlier behavior. We simply wanted to confirm some things because we feel a familiar aura coming from you. This woman. I'm Kingxi, and this is Zhuang Ba. I'm Young Kai. We come from the overseas Asura sect. Have you heard of us, Brother Young? Asura sect? No wonder. Asura sect in the southern seas of the Grand Hun Kingdom. There are numerous sects there as well. I see that you are not too well acquainted with them as a mainland resident. Are you the only ones from that area? Gemini Island sent some people as well, but that person is the only one left. Where are you from, Brother Young? High Heaven Pavilion. Perhaps the familiarity you felt is due to the nature of the martial skills I practice. They're all pretty murderous, I see. Well, since we know each other now, I'll make sure to look out for you as well. I am much obliged. Let's leave this small talk at that. Young Kai, right? I heard from my brother Chen that you are a disciple of the High Heaven Pavilion. Yes. Your cultivation, 7th layer of Che Fusion. Is your cultivation really only 7th layer Che Fusion? Yup, only 7th layer Che Fusion. Ha ha ha, weak. What are you laughing at, bunch of nincompoops? How did you manage to survive for so long with such a low cultivation? I accidentally fell into a valley and took 2 weeks to find my way out. Ha ha ha. You're too weak to be of much use, but since Brother Chen brought you here, you can go ahead and stick with the two of them. If you can hold off a beast or two, you won't be entirely useless. Oh, you don't need to make arrangements for me. I'm not staying. What? You mean you wish to act alone? Yup. Brother Young, it's dangerous to go alone. It would be much safer if you stayed together with us. We can at least look out for each other, I agree. Think this through, Brother Young. Although I just got to know you, I've really taken a liking to you. No one else has given us such feelings of familiarity in such a long time, and we don't want anything to happen to you, right, Joe Ba? I understand your concerns, but I'm quite used to acting at my own pace. Following the orders of someone else would just feel restrictive. Everyone has their own preferences. I won't force you. However, I would like you to hand over your pills before you leave. That's not very nice, is it? Why not? A 7th-layer Chefusion will soon die at the hands of those Qiaolang cultivators. As compared to the pills landing in their hands, it's preferable that we get to use them, don't you agree? Wu Chengyi, this is blatant robbery. Robbery. Look at all these people around you who are injured and yet have no pills. I'm not doing this for myself, I'm doing this for all of us. Enough with you fake altruistic act, sister, and I will never agree to this. So, what if you don't agree? Are you going to fight me? I disagree as well. Your reasoning is clearly as twisted. Even if you're from a famous sect, aren't you being a little too haughty? If that's the case, then let's have a vote. Should he leave the pills or take them with himself? He should leave them? Leave them. Leave them? Yeah. Leave them? Leave them. Leave them? Do all of you really think that this is right? Can you imagine how you would feel if your life-saving pills were taken away? Do unto others as you will others unto you. As I am very kind, I will give him to options. Stay with us, or leave the pills. Make your choice. Heh, I picked the latter. You said it yourself. Hand them over. Did I ever say I'll give them to you? What do you mean? I said I'll leave them, but I never said to you. Brother Chen, I'll leave these with you. Rest assured, Brother Young, I'll make sure these are used properly. Tisk, farewell, everyone. I hope we meet again in the future. No, we probably won't. If everyone's done resting, let's move. Those Qiaolang cultivators are probably going to attack again. This is the best time to kill Yang Kai. You just wait, young Kai. I didn't know the situation would get so grim in such a short time. That's a disciple of the 9-Star Sword sect. Wu Chengyi's junior. Strange. Where did he go? This guy is quite skilled at pursuit. I made sure to leave no trails, and yet he was able to follow me all the way here. I know you're nearby. Come out. I'm not going to harm you. Is it a bluff? I am quite impressed by the courage you showed by standing up to my senior. As long as you give me the rest of your pills and allow me to complete my mission, I won't lay a hand on you. But if you're going to make things difficult, I'm not going to be as nice when I find you. You best come out and negotiate right now while I'm still in a good mood. This feeling. It's a sword aura. Crap, how deceptive. He was trying to catch me off guard. Found you? That's a rather nice concealment technique you have. Who did you learn it from? Does it matter? You saw through it anyway. No, I only found you because your animosity caused my sword aura to react slightly. I only knew you were hiding in the vicinity, not your exact location. I think you are smart enough to know what I want. Hand over the pills and that concealment technique, and I'll spare your life. Do you think you have me cornered, don't I? The number of true Foundation cultivators who have met their end with my hands is higher than you'd think. Well, if we're not going to talk this out nicely, I can always interrogate you after beating you half to death. Go! Nice. This step technique is quite impressive as well, seeing the speed it allows you to achieve. I will make sure you hand it over. It's sure to be of great use to me. Since you want my step and concealment technique so much, How about we do a trade? What trade? I give you what you want, and in return, you teach me some of the 9-star sword sect sword skills. How about it? Do you want to learn sword skills? That's right. Everyone gets what they want. It's a win-win situation. Are you joking? Why would I teach an outsider the sword skills of my sect? Furthermore, I am much stronger than you and can easily take your life. What need is there to do a trade? Again, are you sure you have me cornered? What's not to be sure about? Just wait, I'll get that step technique out of you.